Hey, good morning everyone. Happy Halloween. This is going to be your daily reading for October 31st. Super excited. I'm up crazy early. I don't know what's going on. Spirits are liking you to get up and film right now. No sleeping for you tonight. So I figured I might as well film it now and start uploading it so when you guys wake up you'll have access to it a little earlier today. Um, so like always, I've already pulled our rune for the day. This guy, so we got, I'm going to probably butcher this name, but it's Manas. This is in reverse, so ideally it would come like this. Today we got him in the reverse form. This is actually the first rune. If they were numbered, this would be like number 1. It's the initial rune within the set, so heavy focus on self. Traditionally there weren't really any reversed meanings in runes before runes were cast and just thrown out, and it was interpreted just the way they fell out, so they kind of had the same kind of meanings at all times. I do tend to read them in reversed, just because my knowledge in runes isn't super advanced, so when I get it reversed I tend to kind of flip the meaning and kind of read the, I don't want to say negative, but the like opposite meaning versus when it's standing up. So Mana's reversed really speaks to kind of feeling blocked, but it also raises some awareness within that maybe whatever it is we perceive as the block externally, whether it's a person, a situation, or just feeling stuck and trapped in some type of situation in our lives, it's reaching this point where we can kind of understand that whatever that situation, whatever that perceived block is, it's really a reflection of something internal. It's something that's coming from within. And maybe we just never realized it or never looked at it, and it was just so much easier to look outward and be like, it's your fault, this person's not giving me opportunity, this person's blocking me, this, I can't walk away from this situation, I can't leave that, blah, 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 whatever the reason is. We're kind of at this point where we can start to look within and see, okay, what part did I play? What is it that's frustrating me about this situation or this person? What quality does that highlight within me that I either need to release and let go of? Some way I need to adapt and grow as I continue to evolve, especially spiritually. That's kind of what this rune speaks to. So yes, feeling blocked, but in what way were we kind of manifesting, or what is that block trying to show us about ourselves? So super helpful. By the way, I am posting, if it's not already up, it'll be up very soon when you're watching this. I posted a reading I did just for Halloween, just for who knows what, funs and giggles. It was actually a very interesting spread. That also speaks to maybe some big choices some of us are going to be making this coming month. Had a lot to deal with what this rune is kind of speaking to. So if you haven't checked it out, please go check it out. There may be some pertinent information if that kind of breakdown resonated with you. You may have some helpful information that'll be in that Halloween reading. So please check that out. This is the Keepers of the Light deck. I did use it in the Halloween reading, so it's at hand, it's here, so let's pull it. But I think especially speaking to blocks, there's a particular spread that the creator of this deck likes to do and talks about a lot. His name is Kyle Gray, if you ever want to look him up on YouTube as well. That I think, as I was talking about the rune, it reminded me of this spread, and I kind of feel like it would be pertinent. One more. Then we can read these from the book, so we'll get a little deeper information. So she's real simple, this spread. So first card out, oh, right on. So first card out, Master Jesus. Beautiful cards. The prompt on the card says, you are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. Who didn't love a good little dash of healing? Amazing. And then second card out. Oh, love this card. Green Terra. Beautiful, beautiful card. Okay. The prompt reads, you are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. What an amazing card to get with healing and forgiveness, right? Okay. So the way this it's a very simple spread, but the way it kind of works, this is kind of what we're walking into a situation with. And this is the energy we're either going to gain or learn or work with as we work through this. So I think coming in with forgiveness, I think kind of speaks to same thing that the rune spoke about. We're now at a place where we can kind of look at this situation, and instead of taking the easy way out and blaming the external factor, the other party, who da 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 da, whatever that external force is, instead of blaming them and saying this block is their fault, they're stopping me, no. Not only is it forgiveness for forgiving them, because maybe there's something we don't necessarily understand, but it's also realizing that this situation, it's something that we needed to be a part of. There's something that we're meant to learn, something we're meant to gain from it. And maybe that lesson wouldn't be learned without this challenge, without this struggle. So it's forgiveness of the other person, because they're just doing their job. They're doing what they're, just here to do, which is teach us something. And then also forgiveness of self. Forgiveness for maybe holding this against the other person. Forgiveness for whatever kind of hurt or embarrassment, whatever is within us that's making us feel this way. So it's kind of forgiveness all around, and that's really the source of where this healing is coming from. So we're finally at a place where that is possible, and we're open to it, and we're ready for it. And then you have, this is divine intervention, my friends. Like this is spirit, this is divine, whatever you want to call this energy, kind of coming in and helping to cut all those cords, whatever that connection you have to this thing that's not serving you, that's hurting you, that is making you feel blocked. The divine is coming in and removing all those cords and kind of like, okay, you don't need this, this isn't for you. Did you figure out the lesson? Do you understand why I did this to you now? Great. Okay, let's take this away. And again, that's going to move you past those limitations. It's going to make you feel, instead of blocked, completely open, and then you're ready to receive all of these amazing abundance. Abundance, did you hear that word? I'm going to write my own dictionary one day. But once those cords are removed and you're kind of released from this pattern or this cycle, whatever it is, that's when all your abundance starts to come in, and you don't necessarily perceive those limits anymore because you're no longer blocked. You weren't really blocked to begin with, but you just had a little lesson that needed to be learned. Super, super exciting. I actually love that pair. They go really well together. And I kind of love the way they're kind of framed similarly as well. If you look at the two, you can kind of see Jesus here has this amazing arch kind of around him, and then there's kind of this like kind of golden, almost halo type of filigree situation kind of surrounding Terra, and then they both have like little floral patterns outside of that arch. They fit very nicely together. I kind of sense this like kind of peace, balance, harmony, full completion cycle situation going on with them. If we pull the world card, when I pull out some tarot cards, I'm going to flip my lid. We'll put those on the top. This is the, what is this one called? I almost want to call it Tarot La Nuit, but like Tarot of the Night. I don't use this deck very often. It's super stylized and really pretty, but I don't know, for some reason it's not something I get drawn to consistently. Cool. We'll take those. We'll pull a few from here just to get some clarification. So we've got the Six of Wands right there. We also have the Three of Pentacles. King of Cups, hello sir. I feel like we can do a few more. Interesting. Oh, this is exciting. Alright, so yeah, we're going to take them all. So I feel like whatever this forgiveness, wherever this healing is coming from, I think is going to open a lovely little doorway for all of us. I think for some of us, it's actually going to open us up to receiving some new love, which I think is always amazing. Um, so Six of Wands, huge card of victory, success. Um, so whatever this challenge is, whatever this block is, if you can heal it and release it, honestly, your way forward is wide open. Nothing to worry about once that is gone and moved out of your way. What kind of gets me super excited, followed by that you have the Three of Pentacles. So I think once you're on that right path, I think you will get a lot of support. Whoever comes into your life at that point is really committed to helping you and getting you moving forward and moving along this path. Whatever support you need from this person, I think is just going to be readily available. You already saw the King of Cups. I kind of kept the other cards a secret because I just think they're way too amazing and I just want to keep it nice and fun. So you already know about the King of Cups. Right after him came the Queen of Cups. So these are perfect matches. You have the King and the Queen. So I think whoever is this new person that's coming in, whether you yourself identify as the masculine or the feminine energy, it doesn't speak to gender, we're talking energy here. I think there's high potential for a soulmate or some type of counterpart to be entering the picture at this point. I say that because we also have the Two of Cups, which is a huge soulmate card. So it's that union of like these two parts. So it's super exciting. So I think there's great potential here for some new romance coming for all of us. We also got the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups has kind of an amazing meaning, and I think especially looking at the other cards we got in this spread and considering the cards we pulled earlier, Nine of Cups is really, it's a real independent energy, but it's also contentment. It's emotional contentment. It's feeling happy. It's feeling like you have all the things you need. You're not necessarily looking for anything else because you already perceive it, you already feel it, you already have it. This type of energy I think really comes once we can let go of whatever hurt, whatever pain we're feeling, whatever that perceived block is, and then we realize that, you know, kind of like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, what do you mean I could have gone home at any time? You know, you have to believe it in yourself, you have to feel it, you have to carry that within you. I think in the first video we talked about the sense of peace and how no one can ever take that away from you, you can only give it away. This is the same concept, this emotional contentment. You don't need all these things to necessarily make you feel good. You feel good and then those things come. You know, it doesn't come from the material, those feelings come from within. So I think once that block, once that healing takes place, once that forgiveness takes place, you are left feeling very secure, very content, very happy with life. And then that same energy you're projecting out in the world, that same victorious, you ain't stopping me energy, I think brings in this amazing counterpart to you that can offer a lot of support, definitely a lot of love. I mean, sorry, wrong side. These two puppies, like, there's a lot of feeling there. And especially with the Three of Pentacles in there as well, they're showing up, this person's coming in willing and committed to putting in some work. They want to work with you, which, again, always amazing when that happens. So it's super exciting. This is amazing. Who knows? Maybe some of you will meet him tonight at a Halloween party. You don't know. You never know. I mean, if you bump into him, you can give him my number. Hello. Hi. How you doing? And then bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles, all that abundance coming in. Under that, Three of Cups, reunion, celebration. I mean, lots of stuff could potentially be really opening up. All we have to do is kind of forgive and release all those energies. And just know that you're supported in it. The divine is coming in. I can't pick this card up. The divine is coming in to help you with all of that. So you are supported, you're being taken care of, and you're definitely being guided. So again, listen to that intuition. If you start feeling little pings and pulls to do a certain thing, or I need to be here, I need to do this, listen to those little hints. That's the divine trying to guide you where you need to go. Alright everyone, so that was your daily read. Awesome news for us as we move into November. Again, happy Halloween, be safe, enjoy, have fun, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.